Hello, I'm Nan Salah, and this is part 7 of the Java series where I explain Java programming step by step so you can navigate it with ease. This video will be all about making your Java program allow user input. Any Java program you write will make you declare variables and then assign a value to them. These values, however, are fixed. That is, unless you go into the code itself and rewrite or change their value. This could be a problem because if we were to publish a website and we want to receive information from the user of this website, we won't be able to. They'll have to tell us the info and then we have to change the code ourselves. This is really impractical and in the long run, impossible. Imagine if you have thousands of users. You're not going to be able to do all of that. This is where a JDK package becomes advantageous. The package which allows a user to input values on their own without any modifications to the code is called a scanner. To use the scanner in our Java code, what we'll have to do is outside the class itself, import the scanner package. If we don't import it, then the terminal will show an error. There's nowhere to allow this input to come from. The import statement is import java.util.scanner, and then don't forget to end your statement with a semicolon. The S in scanner has to be capital. After importing the scanner package, inside the main method, we'll have to declare the scanner we're going to use. The scanner declaration statement is scanner, your preferred name. I personally like to call my scanner input, but some people like to call it scanner with a small s. Just make sure it's not scanner with a capital S like in the declaration and inside the package. This is because, as we've mentioned before, Java is a case-sensitive language, so scanner with a capitalized S is a reserved word, and without a capitalized S, it is not. Equals new, and then scanner again. And then we open two brackets and then write system.in. And system has to be spelled like in the print function. And then outside those brackets, a semicolon. To make a specific variable, the one where input is needed, instead of assigning a value to it, we will write the name of your scanner.next and then the data type of your variable. Follow all of that up with a set of brackets and then a semicolon. This method only works for integers, floats, doubles, and booleans. For string though, it depends on whether we want the user entering one single word or more. If it's the first option, what we'll do is write the name of your scanner.next and then ignore the entire idea of a data type and then finalize it with a set of brackets. If you want them entering more than one word, then what we'll do is replace data type with line, where the L in line is capitalized. The examples above are for all the data types we've mentioned so far. When we want to input characters, it becomes a little more different. When we want to input characters, we would write input.next like in the string E, as you can see in front of you, so input.next, and then the brackets, but then follow it up with .character at. And then inside those brackets, write 0. We write 0 for the first character because the computer starts counting from 0 and not from 1. Let's take a real-life example. If you were in a field full of rabbits and you wanted to count how many rabbits there were, you would say 1 rabbit, 2 rabbits, 3 rabbits, etc. However, the computer starts from 0, as we've established, so it would count 0 rabbit, 1 rabbit, 2 rabbits, etc. In the future, if you wanted to count the third character, for instance, you would say index 2, because you had to subtract 1 from your desired value. Let's make it output the sentence we type in. So first, let's write the print function system.out.println, and then in between double quotes, write enter a sentence of your liking. I'll then initialize the variable sentence. I'll assign its value to be input.nextLine. This is because I want an entire sentence and not just one word. And then finally, the print function, and then inside it, in between double quotes, your sentence is plus and the variable sentence. Let's output the result. So right here, it's going to say enter a sentence of your liking, and then you're going to write whatever sentence you want. So I'll just say, I love Java. And right here it said, that your sentence is, and then I love Java, exactly the way I wrote it. This marks the end of our tutorial, so if you have benefited, leave a like, subscribe, and don't forget to share this video with those who might also benefit from it. If you have a question, feel free to comment it down below and I'll be more than glad to help. Thank you for watching.